last episode was a big deal. Yoshiki finally accept that Hikaru that finally accept this Hikaru that has been controlled by Nanuki-sama, even though that this Nanuki-sama is not a real Hikaru. But like he said, right, that it feels like Hikaru. Every memories that the Nanuki-sama share is Hikaru, and even the Nanuki-sama even confused if it was Hikaru. I mean, there's no. I know this is gonna lead to some problems in the future. But I think that for now, I think that we're gonna have fun with this Hikaru because he himself didn't, it's been 6 months I think, and he decided that the Nanuki-sama didn't do anything to him yet. So I don't know, let's go along with it, shall we? And I think that Yoshiki really loved him, and Hikaru feelings because Nanuki-sama inherit Hikaru's memories, right? So of course, I think that Nanuki-sama also kind of fell in love with Yoshiki. I don't know, but obviously their relationship is heading into boyfriend status, but they didn't confess officially. But I think that deeply inside, I think that they knew that they're not just friends. So let's see what happened in this episode. I wonder what this means, because I think that in the first episode that the pet can detect Nanuki-sama presence, right? Or maybe just fun times.
俺って周りのことを何も見えとらんくてダサいなあ思ってこの前のことやってそうやし動揺するとキモいの出てしまうんやめたい自分なりに成長しようとしてるんよ町や村がおかしくなり始めとるの気づいとる
Okay, so there's still some conflicted feelings. I thought that he gonna ignore that auntie's warning completely. Okay.
うんこしとる
Ooh, why did you show that? Summer festival. Oh, some relaxing episode. Wait.
この前なんか D 組の竹下くんに呼び出されてん腕相撲挑まれてんかんもうそろそろ帰らんとやわおまた明日そこの踏切使わん方がええかもまた
What? Wait. Another monster, but this time it's not in the forest.
今日夕飯こっちで食うおよ今日ハンバーグの日やねんうち
お母さん浴衣着たい
ミカサのおばあちゃんとこ行っておはしょり直さなきゃだよ
お母さんやってよ
お母さん不器用
そっか夏祭りやほら足痛ない
大丈夫
だから
I hope that we're gonna have a good time in summer festival, but I have a feeling something gonna go wrong. But
よかったやん
そもそもインドに任せっきりやったんがよくなかったんや公平が死んで息子に全てを背負わせることになってまっておい
ええんですか
ええや子供はただや暑いから気ぃつけてな
亀山おじさんほんま助かります
まあさ油追加で持ってこんかいあっこん嫁は何しとったか妹は何やまあさ油追加で持ってこんかい何やまだ学校行けてへんのやろ
wait, she didn't go into school. How?
のかき氷食わんどこにあったっけ神社境内の方
意識のやり方はインド家の男にしかわからんお兵が言っとったこんなどうすれば
Everything come from the
お
mountain.
めえはこんな300年以上前から伝わっとる首たちの号や。この土地のもんが未来永劫閉じ込めとかんとあかんかったもんや。
Okay, so because we didn't locked up Nonuki-sama and he escaped from a mountain, so I think that monster is going to haunt it, the village round, right? Right, the train tracks that we saw before.
いえ、村全体えらいことになる。むちゃくちゃ土足で上がり込みよって。
けどな。
儀式ね。外の門には奇妙に映るや。僕らにとっては大事なことだ。
彼女も大変ですよ。強力な魔除けです。インド家の人間が山に入って儀式するために使っていたもの。入れる。で、一体何のための儀式なんですかね。神様相手に儀式して。今日は人間相手に祭りっすか。この祭りも山の神のためでしょう。この首立村は厳密には希望が山町の一部で、他にも同じように小さな集落が周りにあります。
ああ、大昔は一個の村やったとか。
おい、何が言いたい。
他の地域には教会がたくさんあります。なのに首立にはこの伊佐山神社だけ。教会はゼロだ。
Okay, church. What's the
この神社、
significance of
いや
church?
集落は一体何を祀っているんですかね。
境内の他に
Okay, so maybe the across from that that takoyaki seller, right? So that means that he's from another village, right? If I
この神社、いや、
because
集落は
other community have a church, right?
一体何を
And that's why it's other town, other villager that come to this festival. Because I think that this festival didn't only have Kibutachi village attend this festival. So okay, so so it's pretty sad for this village to did not have the church.
境内の他に何あるっけ。焼きそばとか。うわ、イカに。
山におるあれは村とは関係ない。
あれ、野抜様のことやろ。
またおめえは。
よしき。
野抜様のことやろ。
またおめえは。
よしき。
Wait, so he can enter a shrine?
なんや。
結界が傷つけられました。
Oh, so he set up barriers? Oh,
何。
what? Oh,
誰が張った。
母さんにお金もらいに行った。
さあ、
はい、かき氷。
おい、なんや。
ずっと気になってたんやけどさ、ブルーハワイって何味なの。
かき氷のシロップって全部同じ味らしいで。
I love the OST being the
食してある
festival
だけで
music.
人は味が違って感じるんやって。
マジかよ。見た目が同じなら同じに感じるん。
Feel the same. Oh, I love this shave ice analogy. So, I think I get it now. Okay. I mean, it's just like a shave ice. I mean, the inside and the taste is still the same, but the appearance, no. The appearance still the same. It's just the inside that different, but the feeling is also the same, right? Yeah, I love the shave's eye analogy
見た目
here.
が同じなら。
全然。
なんでやろう。
I mean, kind of. I mean, Yoshiki accepted he is a different Hikaru, right? But still love the same Hikaru, but still think that he is a different Hikaru.
来てますね。
なんや。
やから
Is he blushing?
俺が本当の
光の死体見とるから。
Oh, so that means he didn't figure it out by his acting at all. No. That means that Nenukisama for the past 6 months before we hitting summer, if Yoshiki never found Hikaru's dead body, Yoshiki will never know in his entire life that this is not a real Hikaru. And we will live the life, and we will live peacefully. So that means Nenukisama did a pretty good job for 6 months to cover. I mean, he inherited the same memories from Hikaru. So of course, I think that it's going to be pretty rough to tell. It's pretty tough to tell the difference between Hikaru before and Hikaru now. Oh, but if you see a dead body, no, there's no explanation for that.
お願いだからここにいて。
恋くん。
ちょっと外見に行くだけ。
Wait. Hikaru dead body. So he saw Hikaru dead body before Nonuki-sama become Hikaru. So this is back in January. I think that I interpreted it wrong before. So because the dead body that Hikaru ran, there's only one Hikaru dead body, right? And the Nonuki-sama just controlling the body. So he found out back when January and then confessed Hikaru in July. That's the same tree. Stone?
綺麗なんや。なんでやろう。
Hmm.
あれ
I mean, the fake Hikaru that with us right now tell us that in the first episode that he didn't he didn't kill him. Someone or something killed him, or maybe he died naturally in winter. But I doubt that this is a natural cause.
寝込んだ。
Uh-huh.
起きた時には太った。
Okay, the fake Hikaru in the next day.
他にもいろいろ。そんなん
But
で
you
普通
brushed that off for 6 months? Why?
別人
Yeah.
やば。多分その時はもうこう半年間ずっと抱えてたってこと。
Yeah, that's half a year. That's why he looks depressed all the time.
なんでよしきはさ都会に行きたいん？
田舎はクソや。なんであんなに。うちの親仲悪いのいつものことやのに、弥三郎のばあさんとか聞こえよがしに同性愛者や。
ほう LGBT？
Okay.
知らん。
Wait. So. Okay. I say. So he know
同性愛者
what is homosexual.
ほう
さんとか聞こえよがしに。
The bad
そういう
nothing
弥
has
三郎のところも
therapy.
この前大喧嘩してたやんな。
君は病気やないよ。
Disease.
医者や。
この前大
Okay. I mean, this is in rural Japanese town. Of course, there's grandma and all of this. The more conservative Japanese folks that live in this rural town, of course, they're gonna think that Yusuke was diseased. But homosexual isn't a
ユー
disease.
スケ君は病気やないよ。この村は狭すぎるんよ。狭すぎて養育もできやん。
Mm-hmm.
じゃあさ俺んとこ来たらえ
But I think this is before Naniki-sama.
え。よ
Right.
しき見て。カニカニ。
And Yoshiki has no fun in his eyes at all.
よしき。
Oh.
お前のお願いなら何だって聞いたるから。
I mean, he mean well, right? But that Ray eyes tell me otherwise. But I think that he
あり直せんのか。
この結界を作るために僕内臓一つ持ってかれてるんで何個も作れないっす。
what it calls internal organ.
内臓。
僕は霊感だとか来てたのは確かです。 人混みに惹かれたんでしょうね。ああいうのは人間が好きなんです。だから人の多い場所を好む。ただ普通の汚れならまだの中を目立たずに移動できたのか。
Because he's human right now. Yeah, and I think that the Tanaka cannot tell him from other human at all, right? I mean, Hikaru has been. No one seems to notice him that he's not the real Hikaru, other than Yoshiki. The railway tracks again. What?
大丈夫やろか。
Is this her past or wait, that's Yoshiki, right? And this is his mom. Yeah, and what? Oh, wait, this is the post credit scenes just so this is back in January. Right. Okay, that sexy tree again. Huh? So he tipped in this. Okay. So we're gonna get answer how he died.
インドの役目にもまた辛い思いさせたない元や。
Wait, he went in the mountain because the Indo family tell him to do some kind of ritual. And he failed? Yeah.
誰も悲しまなければええのにな。俺が死んだらあいつ一人になってまうや。
Oh.
よしき。
Oh. He will be alone. Oh, that's referred to Yoshiki.
一人。
That's very roundabout way to say that I think that Hikaru before become Hikaru. I think Hikaru before he died still love Yoshiki, right?
何？血でよう見え。
Was it?
そばに。
And then Unagi-sama become Nonagi-sama. Right, but like I think that fake Hikaru told us before that he didn't kill him, I guess. So he died naturally? Or should I believe Nanagi-sama's word? I mean, it didn't technically kill him. I think that's it for the episode. I don't think that. I mean, we live with this Nanagi-sama Hikaru for 6 months, and it still didn't betray us at all. And even though that we know that Nanagi-sama is in fake Hikaru, Yoshiki seems to not. Yoshiki still not bothered by that. But I mean, he still feel different. Hikaru didn't completely deny his existence as Hikaru. Is it because Hikaru want Nanagi-sama to inherit his body, and maybe that's why Nanagi responds to his words, his wishes, because he wished that Yoshiki wouldn't be alone, right? Hikaru still need to wait. So in this scene, after he get this Unagi-sama inside his body, and he still is breathing, and then and maybe a minute or an hour later, Yoshiki found his dead body, right? I think that is a timeline. Yeah. Okay. I think the most interesting thing that they randomly focus on this guy's crosses, which means that Christianity is really play a role here in these villages, except this Kibutachi that has this strange worship of this shrine, right? The Indo family said it so. And the most important thing that is going to go into the next episode is the monster that is now in this railway crossing, and everything is going to come to town from the mountain. I mean, it's been 6 months. That's pretty long time for these spirits of monster to go to this mountain, but to go down in some other episode. I don't know, maybe the village is going to have a bad day and Hikaru going to save the village. I don't know, but yeah. And they mentioned about homosexuality and this village, that of course, the town this small in some random mountain Japan. Of course, that these grandpas, grandmas going to hate or not hate, deem homosexuality as disease. And I think that if I remember correctly, Yoshiki kind of want to move to the city, and he kind of hate this town because everything in this town you need to inherit from your grandparents and your grandparents, right? I think that Hikaru need to do this ritual over and over again from Indo family. Yeah, I would hate it too, right? It's a rural town. Of course, everyone wants to move to the city, and everyone's there's no point living in this town unless you really love rural area. I don't know. I think that's it for the episode. There's gonna be a lot of things that I missed, but okay, I think that's it for the episode. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.